welcome to a game called Ghost of Tomorrow. So, hopefully I'm not going to be recording for an hour on this one as well, but let's see. This game looks quite interesting, and at the moment it's completely silent, so... Okay, good, we do have freaking sound. Sound is something in the game, that's nice. Current date, August 23rd, 2019. Okay, so it's in the future by... 22, 21, 20, 19, 8. In the future by 16 days. Okay, great. Freaking wonderful. I can pick things up. Alice, I've been calling and texting you for 2 days and you haven't answered. I haven't heard anything from you for days. Where are you? Are you okay? Please call me. So that's our mum, and I guess we are Alice. The game looks surprisingly good. Like all of the lights and everything, and the guitar. And the TV looks like nice textures. This looks exactly the same as like the freaking last game. But that's fine. As we've already discussed, they freaking stole it from a house flipper, and I can go through the doors just like the last game as well. Let's continue on. Can I go in here? I can. A bath of the room. Great! Freaking intense music and someone flashing through the window. Great! The hell? We're a vampire. Great! I'm literally a vampire in like every freaking game, so I don't know why I'm surprised, to be fair. Not many games actually take the time to like make it so you can see yourself through mirrors. I said windows, and that wouldn't have made any freaking sense, but I guess you can kind of see yourself through a window. Unless it's pitch black outside and there's a weird light over there that I don't really like that much. Why is there just one freaking lone light and I can actually see through the window if I do that? Okay, that's strange. On my freaking peripheral vision I can see through the window. I guess that's realistic, because I guess you would be able to in real life. There we go. Turn that freaking straight on. Okay, we can see that there's nothing in there, so nothing of interest there. Lockhead. Lovely. This is the front door. Okay. Everything is locked. Oh, the two other doors are locked. Great. The hell was that? Freaking chair just moved. Is it in here? How dare you? I can see through there now. Oh, is it because I get... Oh, that's clever. I get too close and then I can't see anymore. Oh, no. Is this... I thought that's a freaking Ouija board then. Missing person. Alice Graham. So that's us. Please contact Martha Graham. So that's our mum then. Last seen outside Wyman University on August 23rd. That's today. Wearing a white tank. Wearing a white tank. Great. Wearing a white tank top. That makes more sense. And jean shorts. Brown eyes. Dark hair. 5'7", 130 pounds. Age 24. Okay. So we went missing today. Was that freaking rug always there? I have no idea. I hear someone crying. Mother? Mum? Mum? Mummy? Mama? Is that you? Mummy? Mama? You in here? Hello? I can't actually try to interact with that door anymore. Lockhead, of course. Can we unlockhead it? We can't. But she stopped. The hell? Jesus. Did she freaking die? The hell was that? Every time I talk, it happens. Someone's trying to get out. Oh, I have a flashlight. Freaking great. Well, I definitely don't need it at any point. Where is that coming from? I think that is that door. Maybe? I can kind of see through there, but there's nothing in there. The hell? Okay, I guess I need to be staying over here then. Oh god. They're actually freaking getting out. Mother! Freaking stay in there, mum. Don't want you out. You're too insane. Wait, I thought this was the bathroom, right? I can't interact with it anymore. I'm just gonna be in here. I'm just gonna use my freaking laptop for things that are definitely not illegal. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Whatever. Go and watch some freaking illegal movies or whatever. I have no idea. What's the new Fast and Furious? It's freaking sick movie. Okay, I guess we're good. I can't go in there still. Great. If you could freaking attempt to open the door, but not just attempt, actually open the door, then I can actually go in that room and actually progress with the game, maybe. Because right now, I have no freaking clue what I'm meant to be doing. I thought that was legit two of the freaking same picture then, I was about to say. Do we look at this again? Missing person. We went missing today. Are we missing now, or is that about to happen? Like it's telling us we're going to go missing. I can stand on here. Oh, great. Wonderful. And I can partly go through the freaking ceiling. Great. Yeah, is that already happened, or has that already happened? Freaking proper English. Has that already happened, or is that about to happen? The bathroom's just open now again, is it? Great. Good to know. There's another. Why does that always freaking happen when I go into the bathroom? Yeah, I'm about to commit a sin or whatever, but you know. The Silver Herald. Missing student found brutally murdered by roommate. Please freaking don't say our roommate's our mum, and please don't say our roommate's the guy the person that was freaking trying to get out of that room. Roommate confesses murder. Alice Graham, a 24-year-old master's degree student who was missing since August 23rd, was found brutally stabbed and killed. Great, it's the day I go on holiday, so that's a nice freaking headline for the day I go on holiday, isn't it? 25-year-old Gail Rogers, I was about to say freaking Gally then. Gail Rogers was arrested yesterday as he confessed to committing the murder. Alice was majoring in film while living in a 2-bedroom shared apartment with Rogers, who was also majoring in film near Wyman University campus. Martha Graham, Alice's mother, notified the police her daughter was missing after she had not answered her phone for 2 days. I went to her apartment. Gail said he didn't know where she was, said Martha Graham. Police searched Mr. Rogers' bedroom after the confession. The body of Alice Graham was found in a crawl space hidden behind a false wall inside the closet of Mr. Rogers' room. What the hell? Police informed that the corpse had chunks of skin sliced off with the knife. A police officer said, what did he say? I freaking lost myself. This was a very disturbing crime. Alice's unnamed friend informed the press. Alice always told me about Gail's anger issue. He had a temperament, but Alice would always calm him down. Alice Graham's friend also informed that Alice and Rogers were really good friends. They were constantly talking about films and movies. Okay, interesting. I think Alice was Gail's only friend. Martha and Graham informed the press. I always knew there was something weird about Gail. Something told me he was involved in her disappearance. Now my baby is gone. I should have done something to avoid this. That's his apartment building where Alice Graham was murdered. Okay, so that's where we are then, I guess. Something to avoid this. Mr. Rogers' family members did not provide information of him. Rogers was currently working at a computer repair shop. His co-workers described him as a really smart person, but also adding, he was bizarre too, not much of a talker. Police found no previous convictions in Rogers' record. Roger was charged with first-degree murder and will face court soon. Okay. I was freaking... What the hell is this? That was freaking cool. The hell? Can I see that again, please? I saw it for like freaking 2 frames. I'm definitely going to look at that during editing. The hell? That's exactly the same thing I was freaking collecting in the last game. Oh god. Here we freaking go. These are the games that I want in freaking 3 random games. Come on then, bitch. I'm not even... At this point, I would usually run over to that. That is freaking terrifying. I don't even want to freaking mess with that. I'm just going to be in here. Is this the area that the body was found? I mean, the body was in the bathroom. That's not where it was. But yeah, what I was about to say is I always struggle to read newspapers because they do that thing that, like, they cut off the word and put it onto the next line. That's why I was struggling that. I'm just going to turn this on. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. How the hell did I not know that I was going to do that? Oh my god, that was amazing. Jesus. I've got freaking flashbacks from Light Out. Or from Lights Out, should I say. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even want to go in here. Nah, I'm not going in there. There's no way. It's another one of these games where I'm freaking too scared to go in rooms. Doesn't happen often, but... I mean, to be fair, I can't even see anyway. The hell? Why is this like... Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh my god, I'm actually scared. I am legitimately scared. The hell? Oh, that's the end. That popping up scared me. Thank you for playing Ghost of Tomorrow demo. Oh, I'm so glad that that's freaking demo. Jesus Christ, I don't think I could freaking cope with anymore. Please, dear God, let this become a full game, because that was freaking amazing. That was a nice short 10-minute game after the freaking 55 minutes. So I've now recorded for an hour and 5 minutes for a freaking episode of 3 random games. And I've still got another game to go. But yeah, that was a really freaking cool game. Like, legitimately, I got legitimately scared 3 times. Once from like it was 4 times actually. Yeah, 4 times when the girl was banging on the door. And then we saw, were we playing as Alice? So we saw our body, and then we saw our body on the ground with all the blood. I really wanted to go to the freaking secret closet area though. And then legitimately, like, the freaking girl staring at me through that. That happens in like every game, but for some reason that was just 10 million times freaking scarier. Deb, if you're watching this was a freaking amazing game. Like, I can't wait for the full release. This was really freaking cool. Especially when I pulled down the newspaper and then suddenly I see the girl lying on the floor with all the freaking blood. That was really cool. But yeah, that was a game called Ghost of Tomorrow. Definitely freaking check it out if I was you. If you like horror games, then this is a very freaking banger. As you've seen for the last 11.5 minutes. It's a very freaking cool game. But anyway, moving on to the next one. So this first game we'll be checking out for the second time is a game called Ghost of Tomorrow, which if you remember last time, I believe in 3 Random Games episode number 11, it got me so good that I actually used one of the jump scares as the opening jump scare in, I believe, the second episode or the second video in my jump scare compilation playlist. I'm just going to turn this on. Jesus Christ! So I guess without further ado, let's start a new game for the second time. So Ghost of Tomorrow has had a new level added. And basically, I didn't pick, really, these 3 games. Woke up after a few minutes of sleep. I wonder what time it is. Basically, I've just been aware that all these 3 games have been updated in a significant way. And already, is this different? I don't think this is different, actually. And then we get, like, the little logo come up in a bit, I'm pretty sure. It's the same at the moment. I guess it's going to be the same, and then after that, there's a new level that's been added, I guess. So I guess, for now, it's just going to be exactly the same as previously. But I don't actually remember what we do. What do we actually do? So we pick up the phone. It's 9:30 PM, Friday, August 23rd, 2019. I believe that was the time of recording originally this game, I'm pretty sure. So swipe screen to unlock. How do I do that? Or can I not do that? I guess I can't. I mean, it telling me that makes me assume that I can do that, but the hell? Okay. It's now 11:30 PM, August 25th. Okay, it's now time for the freaking fight, I guess. Okay, so it's now 2 days later, I guess. I know you said 3 days. I'm good at maths. Is that someone out there? We have a text. Amanda, are you coming home next week? I actually don't remember this. Is it different? Oh, wait, I forgot the original text. All right, love you, mum. Amanda, are you coming home next weekend? Amanda, are you coming home next weekend? Amanda, I've been calling you and texting you for 2 days and you haven't answered. I haven't heard anything from you for days. Where are you? Are you okay? Please call me. Okay then, are we okay? Are we Amanda or are we potentially the mum? Yeah, I guess we're the mum because it suggests that we're texting as the mum, potentially? I'm not sure. Is this open? This is open! Okay, thank you for smashing me in the freaking face. Is this all? This is definitely all the same. Hell yes. Then we have the freaking awesome jump scare that happens in the bathroom. So this is all pretty much... Hell? Then that was just a tap dripping. Yep, that's probably just a tap dripping. Great. And I remember that pressing shift pretty much slows you down in this case. So yeah, this is pretty much all exactly the same as last time. So I guess I'm going to kind of skip ahead. Not literally skip ahead, but kind of like go through this quickly as we've already seen this before. And we kind of want to get to the freaking new stuff because this game was very good when it first came out. I think now, do we go into the bathroom and the newspapers? There? Okay, great. The hell? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, that just happens, doesn't it? Every time you enter and exit the bathroom. The hell? That wasn't me entering and exiting the bathroom. That was there. That was definitely not the freaking bathroom. Oh yes, this part. Yeah, I remember this. I think we go over to the door now, if I remember correctly. And we try and open it. And we can hear her screaming. Not sure if that's Amanda or Martha. I'm not too sure who we're playing as. Potentially the mum, so Martha. And then that's Amanda screaming in there. And if you remember at the end, it's just pitch black in there. And then I guess the next level is going to be we go outside. I'm not too sure. And of freaking course, the bathroom door opens. So I guess I'm going to see if this jump scare is the same. And if this is the same, then I'll just skip ahead until we get to the new stuff. There we freaking go. That is still so awesome. Hello, Amanda. How are we freaking doing? We good? Not gonna get me a second time, though. Gonna do that, and you're gonna be right there. Yep, no Jesus Christ today, because I freaking knew that was gonna happen. Oh, and here we go. This is the new stuff. I was actually starting to think, did I freaking download the right file? Because I thought it was just gonna end, but here we freaking go. The new stuff of Ghosts of Tomorrow. I'm so freaking glad that this got... The hell? I'm so glad that this got freaking updated, because this was an amazing game. Can I actually go in here? I can. Jesus, okay. Great! I guess I went to the wrong door, potentially. Let's try this one. Is this gonna be... Okay, I see how this is. This is just gonna be a... You have to go into the right door. So I guess I'll just try all of them and see what happens. So both of them are not. Then this one on the left isn't. So this one on the right? No, okay. Let's just go back down. Let's just go all the way down to see if there's actually anything here. Is there? I don't think there is. Is this another door here? But there is. Okay. Is it this one? Is this correct? That's not. So I guess I'm just going to check all of these doors. I believe we're on the third row now. So let's just check these doors to see if any of them lead to anywhere. That one doesn't. Got the last door now right here. Do any of these actually do anything? Okay, none of them actually do anything. I mean, we know that there's 2 doors in the pitch black. So I guess technically there's one left. I believe we tried the one on the right. Or the left even. So we can try this one. And then that'll be the last one. And none of them do anything then. That's weird. All of them play the same sound to suggest that it's not the right one, so potentially you have to get like the right order, but there's nothing here to suggest what order, so what do we actually do now? Is there a door right at the end? Oh, for God's sake, I had a freaking flashlight. Of course I did. Okay, I freaking apologise for that. I very much so apologise. Why does the cool light stop here, though? There's a really freaking cool lighting effect, but then it just stops here. Why? We've got no fate here? Okay, thank you very much for that. Very much so appreciate it. I'll just leave them 2 doors open, because why not? I'm actually going there. Where did that sound resonate from, though? I'm not too sure. Maybe the door right at the end? I think that's just the doors closing. Is it? Yeah, that's just the sound of the doors closing. But there was another sound, wasn't there? I'm not sure what that sound actually was. But let me just open these to see if anything happens. And is this one? This one's not open. What do we do now, then? What if we just go for a random door? Oh. Okay. That's very freaking strange. And then we got a poster here. In loving memory. Okay, great. Thank you very much. In loving memory, Amanda Graham, 1995 to 2019. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. So is that blood on the door, potentially? So do we just have to go through each door? I guess so. Oh, no. Amanda, stay freaking back. Stay the hell freaking back right now. I mean, it'd be cool to have you at the start of Jump Scare compilation number 4, which, by the way, yes, it is happening. 1st of January 2020. The first video on this channel in the new year will be Jump Scare compilation number 4. So look out for that. Kind of want to go up to her, though. Let's do it. I'm a freaking brave boy. Okay, great. Wasn't as bad as last time, but still pretty freaking bad. I mean, I kind of expected it, to be fair, so... Of course it wasn't going to be as bad as last time. What is this? The Trial of Gail Rogers. Do we know her? I'm pretty sure we don't at the moment. Also exclusive interview with Miss Graham on the trial. The trial of Gail Rogers over the murder of Amanda Graham has begun. The defendant, Gail Rogers, has pleaded even not guilty to the murder charges and has claimed that the homicide of Amanda Graham was an accident of self-defense. Here at the Silver Herald, we had an interview with the victim's mother, Martha Graham, to share some thoughts on the trial. I am baffled that the only thing Gail can say after murdering my daughter is that it was an act of self-defense. My daughter was incapable of harming anyone in any way. If anything, it was probably the only way around. She was acting in self-defense from that monster. That coward hid the body of my daughter. My daughter told me about how Gail was carrying around a knife on his pocket all the time. In his pocket, does that mean? That creep was probably thinking of using it on somebody, expressed even Miss Graham. Miss Graham also shared some details about the days before her daughter's passing. My daughter has been acting strange the past few days. I don't like these freaking sounds going on before this happened, said Miss Graham. I tried asking what was going on with her, but she kept insisting everything was alright, which I knew it wasn't. One day she confessed to me that she felt something bad was going to happen to her. I asked her what was going to happen, but she didn't tell me, she added. Also at the bottom of the picture it says Martha Graham being interviewed at the Silver Herald. I told her to go see a therapist or something. If she couldn't tell me what was going on, at least she could have gone seen a professional, continued Miss Graham. As the interview went on, Miss Graham indicated that her daughter had confessed to her that she was seeing things. I asked her what she meant by seeing things. She never explained and avoided the subject. I thought maybe my daughter was developing schizophrenia, is that how you pronounce that? Or schizophrenia? Or something, the disease, or something. The disease runs in the family, her uncle had it, but now after that monster killed my daughter, I know he was the cause of my daughter's strange behaviour. He was probably tormenting her emotionally and mentally, informed Miss Graham. At the end of the interview, Miss Graham expressed her desires justice for her daughter. If found guilty, Mr. Rogers can expect a sentence of 10 to 25 years in prison. Okay, Jesus Christ. Also, I apologise for my very freaking bad reading of that. The text is very small, so I apologise. I guess let's just continue going into all of these doors and have the same outcome. There we go. This time nothing else happens. Okay, let's just continue. The 5th door. Is anything going to happen when we go through here? This is cool though. Oh, we got another. Really? We have. Okay, some more reading then. Gail Rogers found guilty in murder of Amanda Graham. Gail Rogers was found guilty for first-degree murder of Amanda Graham and for hiding her corpse and will be sentenced to 25 years in prison. Mr. Rogers testified that Amanda died on August 23rd at around 11:15 p.m. What was the time? It was like 10:30, wasn't it, on August 25th? Or originally it was 9:30 on August 23rd, so that was about 2 hours or an hour and 45 minutes before the death, but did not confirm that he murdered her. Instead, he claimed he took her life in self-defense. One of the prosecutors spoke with the Silverhead Press and shared the information about the case. Police found a laptop with writings of Mr. Roger that were used as evidence of the murder. In the writings, Roger talks about how he felt alienated, that's that word, by society and lonely, but Amanda was one of the few people he enjoyed being around. He wrote about her a lot, including mentioning how he was in love with her to the point of obsession. After Amanda rejected him over his obsessive ways, he wrote about his anger and jealousy of her. This explains why he murdered her. He was a lonely outcast with mental and emotional problems, who was angered by rejection. Martha Graham commented on the trial also. I'm glad justice is served for my daughter, after being asked about what she would do now with her life. Martha Graham responded, I am not certain what future lies ahead of me, but like I always told my daughter, life is a set of doors that will lead you to different paths, and whatever path I find myself in was because of my choice, and no fate will determine my path, just like life is strange. After having been through all of this tragedy, I will choose a path of peace and freaking happiness. Hell yes! And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we go into the 6th door to find yet nothing. Who is that? Is that the man? I've already forgotten the man's name, which is very freaking Gail Rogers is his name, I'm pretty sure. What? Is that him? Oh no, oh no, okay. This game does that very freaking well, because Jesus Christ, that is terrifying. How are we doing? Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this game is freaking good. This game is so freaking good. Developers, if you are watching this right now, your game is so freaking good. Jesus Christ, that was amazing. Twice. That's pretty much exactly the same jump scare as before, but my god, that got me as good as freaking last time. Time slip theory. Throughout history, people have reported experiencing a time slip. What is a time slip? A time slip is when a person or a group of people travel back in time through supernatural ways. Not technological like a time machine, and maybe even travel back in time accidentally. Why does this happen? Because of Doctor Who. Because time is not linear as we perceive it or perceive it. Time is fluid, not fixed, but exists within a context of a single point in space. In the year of 1996 in Liverpool, Frank was a cop and he was out of service while shopping with his wife. Then they decided to split up. Frank went to the record store and his wife went to Dylan's bookshop. As Frank walks towards the store, a small 1950s box van with the name Kaplan's on the side crossed in front of him while honking the horn. I guess we press this to go down. Great, this is reading time. Frank then looked down to his feet and realized he was standing in the middle of the road. He then crossed the road and he saw that Dylan's bookstore now had a Crips Signay. I think that's how you pronounce that. The shop was selling women's purses and shoes instead of books. He looked around and Frank realized that the people around the streets were all dressed in the fashions from the 1950s. So he just went back in time by mistake then? That's very strange. But bizarrely, a young woman walked past him with a popular purse from the 90s, which reassured him that he was somewhat still in 1996. Frank followed the woman into the store, and the store turns back into a bookstore. She told him Frank she too thought the store was a clothes shop. He did not only travel back in time, he was standing right between both 1950s and 1996. It was later proven that Crips and Kaplan's were actually local businesses from Liverpool during the 1950s. These experiences are real, and people may not believe it, but that's how the universe works. That's legit how the freaking universe works. I've seen stories of this actually in real life, in mysterious and inexplicable ways. However, the true cause of time slips remain unknown. Unknownuniverse.com. That's probably taken from the actual website, because legit, like that, I know that's just in the game, but that legit actually happens in real life. And it's freaking awesome to know that. I mean, it's scary at the same time, don't get me wrong. It's freaking terrifying to know that suddenly you could be in that freaking time zone. What is this now? Doing the same thing it did at the beginning. I can't actually interact with the phone then. Okay. This is a very freaking good game, by the way. This is one of the top... This is in my top 5 favourite games I've played on this series, definitely. Without a freaking doubt. This game is amazing. I hope it gets a full release at some point. That'd be freaking great for it to be its own video. Oh, thank God I don't need to do more reading. Gail Rogers found guilty and murder. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing again. What does it say? Stop the murders, I believe that says. Okay, that's just the normal ambience going on. Do we have anyone standing over here? Okay, we don't. The lighting's just done so well that you can actually see them. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. God, imagine freaking seeing the guy there. Like, you just freaking see him now, and he'd be right there. Oh, I wish I freaking left that. I wish I realised that I could turn my flashlight off. That would have been freaking terrifying! Just like that? Jesus Christ. This game has scared me more than pretty much any game I've ever played in my life. Like, Jesus Christ. We've got 2 more doors left, and then potentially we can go to the no fate. Let me check this now, just to make sure. Okay, it's not open now. We've got 2 more doors to go into. So that's 1. Nothing happened. Check behind me. Okay, there's nothing there. Check in front of me. There's nothing there also. And we got just the last door remaining. Let's enter, I guess. And we got nothing again. Check this door. Nothing. Can we go in these again? Well, we can't. The thing actually doesn't come up to suggest that we can interact with it, which is interesting. So I guess we have to go right down to the bottom. And a freaking course. It's subtle, but the door's now open, and that is freaking awesome. Bandicam, go away, please. But let's enter. Potentially that might be the end. Ends exactly how, I guess, Chapter 1 ended, or Level 1 technically ended. Wait, what? Hello? Is this meant to happen? Did we close it? We can't. Oh, God. Okay. To be continued. Hell yes, it freaking would. I freaking pray that this will be a full game. Thank you for playing this unfinished alpha version of Ghost of Tomorrow. The game will be updated periodically with the new content only a few times, since this game will probably not be too long. Unfortunately, that is. Updates might take a while since I'm a one-man developer. Jesus Christ, is one freaking guy making this game. Never mind it when I read it anyway. Created and written by the legend himself, Ed Leone. Bro, if you are watching this video, freaking amazing. This game, was that English? This game is freaking amazing. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop playing it now and wait for the next update, which hopefully is very, very soon. So yes, Ed Leone, if that's how you pronounce your name, this is a very freaking good game, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to move on to the next game.